she convinced New York's elite that she was a millionaire. Private jets, luxury hotels, exclusive parties. But there was one problem. She had no money, and somehow, no one noticed. This is the story of Anna Delvey. Anna arrived in New York City like she already belonged there. Confident, calm, unapologetic. She didn't try to impress people. She acted like she didn't need to, and that made people curious. She told everyone the same story. She was a German heiress, with a trust fund worth millions, waiting overseas, just temporarily inaccessible. It sounded believable, and more importantly, she looked the part. Designer clothes, luxury lifestyle, high-end hotels. She moved through New York's elite circles like she had always been there. Artists, entrepreneurs, investors, people with real money, and no one questioned her. Because in that world, image is everything. If you look rich, people assume you are, and Anna understood that perfectly. She stayed in 5-star hotels for weeks at a time, ordering room service, using spa services, living like a true billionaire. But she rarely paid up front. Instead, she delayed, promised transfers, blamed banking issues, and somehow it worked. Because no one wanted to confront her. No one wanted to believe that someone in their circle could be faking it. And that hesitation was her biggest advantage. But Anna didn't stop at hotels. She had a bigger plan. She wanted to build a private members club, an exclusive space for the wealthy elite, art, culture, power, and she called it the Anna Delvey Foundation. To make it real, she needed millions, so she went to banks, not as a scammer, but as an investor, confident, prepared, convincing. She showed them documents, financial statements, proof of wealth, all fake, but detailed enough to pass initial checks. At one point, she was close to securing a loan worth tens of millions of dollars, all based on an identity that didn't exist, and still, no one stopped her. Until things started to go wrong. The illusion began to crack. Payments failed, bills piled up, and the excuses stopped working. One of the biggest turning points came during a luxury trip to Morocco. Anna traveled with friends, promising to cover everything: the villa, the staff, the experience. But when it was time to pay, she couldn't. Thousands of dollars, unpaid. And suddenly, her closest circle started to question everything. Back in New York, the pressure increased. Hotels demanded payment, banks became cautious, and people started connecting the dots. The story didn't add up. The trust fund? Unverified. The wealth? Invisible. And the lifestyle? Built on nothing. One by one, doors started closing. The same people who once welcomed her began to distance themselves because the illusion was falling apart. Until, finally, it collapsed. Anna Delvey was arrested, charged with multiple counts of fraud. The fake billionaire was exposed. In court, the truth became clear. She had no millions, no trust fund, no hidden fortune, just confidence and a deep understanding of human psychology. Because Anna didn't hack banks, she didn't break systems, she did something far more powerful. She made people believe. She understood that in a world driven by status, perception is reality. If you look successful, people treat you like you are. And once they accept that story, they stop asking questions. That's what made her so effective. Not money, not power, but belief. In the end, Anna Delvey didn't just fool New York's elite. She exposed something bigger. How easy it is to confuse appearance with truth. Because sometimes the biggest lies don't look like lies. They look like success. And that's what makes them so dangerous.